Simply Me. Hello, everyone. Okay. I hope you're coming in for this tea I have here. Tell me a story. Oh, sheesh. Find me in Paris. I don't know where she come from. Okay. See, these people be spying on you. Now, I don't know. I said, I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, girl, more tea. Okay. More tea as far as I'm concerned, okay. And this was from Cheat Sheet. I'm gonna share the screen, okay. And this was from 2 days ago, okay. And they're talking about this Terica Ellis, that's her name, the stripper, okay. Apparently, he was setting Andre up before. He was going to have her set Andre up before this happened, but he called it off because his boys were not in place. Yes, honey, that's what it says. Okay, let me share this screen. Yeah. So he would have killed him sooner. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, here we go. Let me see what you guys are seeing. There we go. Okay. Yeah. So what they're saying here, let me give you the source. The source. Okay, this is the Showbiz Cheat Sheet, okay? Now, I just typed in Tim Norman's name, and this came up, okay? So, I'm just letting you know. Now, okay, apparently, he says that he felt that Andre took the money, okay, blah, blah, blah. We're pretty confident that Andre didn't take the money. Now, what they're saying in this report is that when Miss Robbie's house got broken into and $200,000 in cash was stolen, there were also some personal documents that was stolen, and they had her social security number on those documents. Okay? So that's what it's saying. Yeah. So, okay, so she did hire some more security and installed security into her home. Okay. Now, all about the tea reports to Tasha K. Okay, that during the burglary, several important documents of Miss Robbie's went missing, and the documents included her financial information as well as her social security number. Okay, so yeah. Now, this little girl here, Terica, she led a lead detective in the case. Check it out. Reports that Norman's alleged accomplice claims Norman told her that he and his friends sought revenge, and he paid the woman $10,000 to help locate Andre. Now, like I said when I started reporting on this, okay, she's trying to save her ass. She's trying to distance herself as much as possible from the actual crime itself, okay? So we already know that. So I can understand we're going to be getting different reports from the same person, okay? See, because they want her to talk. And whatever lies she's going to tell, that's what they want her to do. Because every lie she tell, they going to write it down and they going to come back on her with it, okay? So, so they communicated via the burner phones, and she admits that she arranged to meet up with Andre for Tim to ambush him, okay? So Tim is supposed to ambush Andre. She even claims that on her first attempt to organize the setup, Tim asked her to hold off because he didn't have his boys in place. Okay. Let me see what y'all saying. Hey. Well, that's what they're trying to get to, Sherry. That's what they're trying to get to. She's trying to distance herself. Okay. They don't have any of these people except for Terica at the actual place of the crime. Okay. And they have her because of the phones. Okay. Her phone tracking shows that she was in the same location where Andre was shot. Okay. Now, I thought that she had said, "Hi, Deborah. Hi, Hillary, Sherry, Tiara, simply me." Okay. But I thought that she claimed that she had heard gunshots. Okay. And she took off. Okay. Right. Now, they say that Andre had got into the woman's car. They don't know what was said, okay, because apparently this was via video on somebody had a video, okay, not intentionally. I guess maybe one of the houses that they were across the street from, so to speak, had a camera, and they got some footage, and they showed that Andre had got into the car with this woman, and had a brief conversation, and then got out the car. Okay. Now, I know she can be charged for something else. She can be charged for his death. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. She knows this. She knows this. She's trying to distance herself and make her involvement as minimal as possible. But the thing about it is, it's really hard for her to do because she lured him there. Not only did she lure him there, but she was there. She could have been the one that shot him as far as they're concerned. They just don't have the proof. You see what I'm saying? Okay. So that's where this is going. Now, as far as the insurance agent, okay, he's just guilty of committing a fraudulent act as far as lying, okay, providing false information on a legal document, okay, which is the insurance form and that. And what else could you say? Fraud, okay, with intentions to fraud the insurance department. Yeah. Okay, so that's what that could be. I mean, because you got to remember, people, there's these people finna lie all up and down. The only one who has the minimum involvement, okay, now is the insurance agent. Okay. The rest of the thing revolves around Tim and the stripper here, okay? Because Tim paid her. He was the one who orchestrated it in the first place, okay? And she also helped carry it out. They actually went to St. Louis, you know what I'm saying? Where the crime was committed. That's why they're in wherever they're at. One is in Mississippi, and the stripper is in Memphis, Tennessee, waiting extradition. So those states are holding them for St. Louis to come get them. Okay, that's how that works. Now check this out, though. Check this out. Okay, so reports that the woman also alleges that when she told Tim that she believed Andre was shot, okay, he told her to get rid of the phone. Okay, so I don't know exactly where the phone was found. It was claimed to be found at the crime scene. Okay, so her story is a little off there. Okay, if that's the case. Now, as far as the relationship between Tim and the stripper, okay, like they're saying it was an on and off sexual relationship, okay, and blah, blah, blah. Now, Miss Robbie, okay, it says here, is reportedly standing by her son and asking for prayers at this difficult time. But check this out. Let's scroll down. Okay. Okay, this part right here is telling about how Miss Robbie moved Andre in so that he could graduate and put him on a positive path, because apparently he was falling wayward. Okay, out there with his mama. Okay, now Tim did get fired for hitting Andre in the chest. He got it says here temporary firing of Tim when he hit him. Okay, now they're saying an unknown assailant murdered Montgomery, and I think, and that's really what they're trying to get to the bottom of, if they can. But these two right here, you know, now one thing I didn't mention, okay, that I'm going to mention now, that when it's all the smoke clears, okay, right, Andre's mother can sue Tim and everybody involved for wrongful death. Okay, she ain't gonna get no money, but you know, sometimes you sue them, so just in case, you never know what may happen down the road. Okay, but if you sue him now, you get your bid in. So if he for some reason comes up rich and Miss Robbie leaves all her money to Tim because that's her only child, everybody else is dead, okay, they can get that money. That's how you do that. Okay, so they're talking about okay, now this is the part. The FBI investigators, okay? The FBI investigators say phone records from Norman and other co-conspirators prove their involvement. Okay? Prove their involvement. They got them on record via their phones. Okay. Now, we're going to go on to Miss Robbie, okay, and the $1 million life insurance policy that Tim took out on her. Now, that comes to mind that she even knows about it. Remember, we were asking before, did she know about it? I'm like, I'm pretty sure, but I don't know. After her home was robbed and her personal information was taken, who knows? You see what I'm saying? Okay. And if she didn't know about it, you know, she knows now. But the thing about it is, that's her son. It's not like she's going to tell us she didn't know. However, a family member, a close family member, said that Tim's next target was going to be Miss Robbie. Now, I don't know how much that is true, okay? You know, this kind of reminds me of Whitney Houston and Bobby Brown, okay, and how all their family was put their little 2 cents in or saying whatever just to get the money. You pay me, I'll give you a little information. It could be something like that, excuse me, okay? But this one, all about the tea, let's see. An alleged family member tells all about the tea, okay? And I believe all about the tea is on YouTube, just like Tasha K is, okay? And a family member says that Tim's next intended target was his own mother. Now, it's logical to think that way, but it's allegedly, okay? When you start getting with family members and stuff, and I know they be paying them, they don't tell you they pay them, but they paying them some money to get a little information. They're liable to tell you anything. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, okay? As far as Tim and Miss Robbie is worth more alive than that $1 million policy. You see what I'm saying? Okay, she's worth more to Tim alive. Now, Tim's restaurant. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me take a break and find out what you guys are saying. Yeah, it's really sad. You can't blame the mom. No. It's sad. It really is. Okay, let me see what you guys are saying. She can be charged. Oh yeah. But they got her. She definitely can be charged as an accomplice. Okay. Plus, she has a child, so she has more to lose. Okay, right? As far as in her world. Okay. Now, but like I said, she can be sued for what I just said before, contributing to Andre's death, okay, in civil court. Doesn't have to be criminal. This is a civil case right there, okay. And they say Tim has another son, so apparently this just broke out. He's not on the map yet, so to speak, okay. Do I think the girl did the shooting? You know, I don't know. I don't know. I would not put it past her. But I think that, no, I don't think she did the shooting. I think she knows who did the shooting. Okay. But because she's trying to distance herself, she's not going to tell you that. Okay. Because I don't think she drove down to Memphis by herself. She could have brought the hitman with her. Why would Tim be telling her to set Andre up? What is it between the stripper and Andre that she was able to set him up? That's what I want to know. Okay, because Tim and this Terica girl are the ones who had history. What does Terica and Andre have that he would come running out, okay, that she could easily call him up and set him up? You see what I'm saying? Something, so yeah. No, I think Tim can this question, can Miss Robbie be sued for anything because Tim was involved in the business? I don't think, I don't know. I don't know. Okay. I'm pretty sure as a savvy businesswoman as she seems to be, okay, the situation with that is that restaurant down there in Mississippi, okay, Tim owes money on that. And we're going to be, and this is what the article says that too, okay? He owes money on that business, okay? This coronavirus situation has hit him, okay? He's already trashed the other restaurants and stuff like that, okay? And ran those into the ground, owing people money and blah, blah, blah. But this business had to shut down because they had closed the economy because of the coronavirus. So he has a restaurant. I know that he had to close. They're the last ones to be able to open. You know what I'm saying? Unless they were doing drive-through. Okay. Unless they were doing drive-through. Now, as far as Mrs. Robbie's liability, no, I don't think that she could be sued, because when you get into a business with someone, okay, you do a partnership, what you're supposed to do, not all people do it, but just in case in the future, take this with you. You want to make sure that you have a limit, okay, on your your investment. So in other words, if the restaurant gets sued, okay, whatever your investment is protected. So you keep your personal separate from the business, but you can also keep your partners different from your share. What I'm saying is, in other words, if your partner does something wrong, okay, and somebody comes and sues the company, I didn't do it, okay, so it can't affect your share of the business. It will affect the partner's share if you have your business set up that way, okay? Yeah, Tim supposedly had another child. I don't even think that little boy's a year old, is he? Okay, so that's where we're going with this. But yeah, and she has, I don't know if Miss Robbie's name is even on that restaurant, because they say it's Tim's restaurant. It doesn't say Miss Robbie. It doesn't say Tim and Miss Robbie. It just says Mr. Norman. Okay, so if she let him have that restaurant, probably gave him that restaurant and some money so he can get out her hair, because he was, you know, gobbling up all the money. She had to get rid of him. Okay. Oh, but what she did do was she let him use her name, Sweetie Pies. Now, they said that in that when Miss Robbie sued Tim, remember she sued Tim, okay, for using her name without her knowledge, without asking, and opening businesses without her permission, okay. She agreed to let Tim use the name, okay, and she gets a share of the gross profits, okay, not the net, not after taxes and bills, okay, but out of what the whole kit and caboodle, she gets a certain percentage of that, okay, in order for him to use Sweetie Pie's name on that business that he has down there in Mississippi. And then there was another, I forgot the other reason, because it was like two or three reasons that she did not go through with that suit. He had to agree to, okay. So yeah. So let's go on now. Okay, now this Monica lady, all about the tea. She was, I seen her on Tasha K's show. She did an interview with Tasha K. Now there's two women that did an interview, okay? One woman worked at the restaurant with Tim, okay? And then there's this Monica lady who was friends with Tim, okay? And met him when he was trying to open up a store, restaurant down here in LA. Okay, so there's two people that have told stories. Now, she claims that Norman had leaked her stories, okay, to her site over the years, and has been very open with her about issues in his family. I bet you he didn't tell you he was setting Andre up. Bet you he didn't leak that. Like she got all the info, okay? Okay, wait, we're at the end. Now, this is what Tim has a life insurance policy on Miss Robbie worth more than $1 million, people. More than $1 million, not $1 million, more than $1 million. The family source claims Tim was drowning in debt. His Jackson, Mississippi location, which is the one he's at now, was derailed because of coronavirus. He owed a lot of people money. He owes Janae, his baby mama, thousands, I'm pretty sure tens of thousands in back child support, and he even owes back taxes. Yeah. So he just owe everybody money, see? And the thing about it is when he files when he files his taxes, he ain't getting taxes. He ain't getting no refund. If he get a refund, he ain't getting a refund. Okay. There goes his money. Yeah. And I don't know how they're doing it now. And this is, I don't know how child support is doing it now, because if he's owing the taxes and he owes child support is going to take it out of your taxes. But if you owe taxes at the same time, I don't know how that works. Who gets money first? Because they say the child comes first, which would mean the child support money would go first. But he ain't getting no refund, I tell you that. And he ain't getting no stimulus check. How about that? Okay. Okay, so this is all that I have on the update. Okay, but it was some tea. It was some tea. Yes. Okay, little tea, little something, something. Okay, for you guys on here. Well, you're right, Gigi girl. Okay, you're right. We don't know what went on behind the scenes. We sure don't, but we got enough sense to know that little boy did not steal that $200,000. Okay, because where did he spend it? What he had to show for it? I mean, come on, he's a teenager. And you got $200,000. Okay. First of all, your mama want to know where you got all this money from. Okay. Second of all, okay, where's the car? Where's the fancy clothes and the jewelry? Nah, nah. Okay. You right, Sherry? He ain't getting no stimulus check. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I think Tim was doing something with yeah, I think there was something going on, and it was just because when Andre came down there and um um he was on the show. Okay, I know, baby, but I'm doing a live. I know, I'm doing a live. She done brought a little toy and everything. Okay, she howling, but you could just tell, just like I was telling you before, where I knew there was something going on between Miss Robbie and Tim. Okay, right. Well, I kind of figured something was going on with him and Andre, because Andre appeared to be afraid of Tim. He didn't want to show it. They're filming, okay, but I could just tell something. It was like, in other words, there was an episode where his whole face, in other words, the word Tim put a bad taste in his mouth. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I think you're right. There was definitely something going on behind the scenes as far as that situation. Now, before I let you guys go, check this out. Okay. Check this out. And I'm going to share the screen. Just, yeah. Mm-hmm. Little autistic boy, 13 years old, shot up by the police in Utah. They lost their mind. Yes. Yeah, shot. That's it. Mm-hmm. Let me show you. He in the hospital. They showing him. Okay. Oh, well, shoot, they had another picture, but here we go right here. Let's see if we can. 13 years old. Y'all should have heard about this. This happened Friday. Okay. Apparently, the little boy was having a fit. Okay. And the mama called 911 for help, for her little 13. I ain't, No, we ain't, okay, see, they trying to give me some money. They trying to get some money out of me, but I ain't giving it up. Okay, this is the internet. I want free. Okay, so let me see if I can get a picture of this boy. If you guys can see him here, there was some more pictures of him, but this is the picture of him right here, laying in the bed right there. Okay, these other two pictures, those have been updated, but the first picture I saw was this little boy here. He's only 13 years old. He was shot more than once. Okay, shot more than once. The mama called 911. Can you help me with my son? He's got autism. Okay, they came out there, and I don't know if they tried to subdue the boy. The boy took off running, and they shot him. Okay, I'm like, they shot. See, what? If you take off running, police need to stop that. Okay, you may not can always catch the perpetrator, but if he takes off running, you don't shoot him in the back. You don't shoot him. He's not presenting you any harm if he's running away from you. Okay, not to mention, if you see, okay, let me see if I can. Okay, well, I can't get it too big, but there's a little boy there. And you can see, okay, he ain't even ripped yet. He only 13 years old. He ain't even ripped. He ain't even got no ripples, okay? No muscular rips or nothing, okay? And the mom was like, damn, you couldn't tackle him down to the ground. He's only 13. So this is just, these folks is just out of hand. It's just out of hand. You see what I'm saying? Okay, it's just out of hand. And they're like, well, please don't, they used to dealing with adult autism. Nah. I ain't buying it. I ain't buying it. Okay, so let's read exactly what it says before I leave. Yeah, I just messed up. Right there. Uh-oh, loading it up. Yes, Salt Lake City police, a 13-year-old boy was seriously injured after being shot by a police officer in Salt Lake City on Friday night, according to his mother. Now, Golda Barton said that her son, Lyndon, who has Asperger's syndrome, experienced a mental breakdown earlier in the day. It had been her first day back at work in nearly a year, and he was having trouble coping. Okay, so he didn't want her to go to work. Okay. And she confirmed that she called the police and asked for a crisis intervention team to help her manage the situation and get her son treatment. And she said, okay, I said, look, he's unarmed. He doesn't have anything. He just gets mad and he starts yelling and screaming. He's a kid. He's trying to get attention. He doesn't know how to regulate. Okay, so this is about to call her, wait. So when the police arrived, okay, she said her son ran away. Okay, so she yelled, someone get him down on the ground. She yelled to the police to get him down on the ground. Oh no, okay, excuse me. The police yelled, get down on the ground. You know that. You would know that. Get down on the ground. Okay. She said they yelled that to him. Okay. And they shot him. Yeah. She said they told her to get down on the ground 3 times, and then she heard several shots. Why didn't they tase him? Why didn't they shoot him with a rubber bullet? Okay, he's a small child. See, this is the same thing in these situations with these other protests going on. Okay, now I have to admit that in some of these situations, these grown men put themselves in that situation, okay, at the time. And the thing about it is that, right or wrong, you just don't know what response you're going to get. And we got one man who got shot 7 times and he's paralyzed. Now we got this boy fighting for his life, okay? He's got autism. What in the world? And he running from you. Now, here we go. Let the police tell it. They say, okay, that officers had been called to the area because a boy was having a psychological episode and had made threats to some folks with the weapon. Wow. Okay, so his injuries are damage to his shoulders, his ankles, his intestines, his bladder, his colon, as well as nerve damage. That sounds like Jacob Blake, almost. Okay, wow. Now, it's not clear whether the boy actually had a weapon. You know, I don't care if he had a weapon. Some of these people, they say, oh, he had a gun. The gun was in his pocket. Well, if the gun is in his pocket, it's not pointed at you. If he's running away from you, he's not pointing the gun at you. So what makes you think it's okay to just shoot somebody? You know what I'm saying? Because they had a gun. So you might hear some more protests going on in Utah, okay? And yeah, so now, okay. And so now, yeah, I get a sense on reading this that the police know they're in trouble. So now they got an attitude with the mom, well, she can say whatever she wants, but there's got to be an investigation. That's what I'm reading here. All right. Mm-hmm. Boy, folks ain't no good. Now, this is the boy right here. Okay. So she better lawyer up. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm pretty sure lawyers are going to volunteer their assistance. Okay. But like I said, this, yeah, I hope she owns that city. You know what I'm saying? It's just effed up. Okay. It's just effed up. And it doesn't, they said, a lot of black men are under scrutiny. Okay. From the police department, yes, there is a problem with that, okay, but there's just a problem with these policemen, period. And like I said, okay, it all boils down to they need to be retrained. They need to be knowing how to handle situations, okay, where they don't have to just start shooting at people, okay, especially people who are not armed, okay, and people who are running away from you. Is better than he running away than running to you. Now you know you got a problem. Okay. Sheesh. I say, oh, well, he got away. He ran down such and such a block. Okay. Patrol, you in the area. Okay. Well, he's wearing such and such. If you see him, okay, maybe you can catch him. But geez, you got to kill him. You just shooting down folks just because you can. They need to take away their guns and see how you handle the situation. I'm pretty sure this little boy right here, okay, just the same as that man Jacob, okay, who was going to his car. I bet you if them officers didn't have a gun, I bet you he wouldn't have got to that car. Okay, see, because it's either me or you, and you ain't getting to the car. I don't know what you got in there, but you ain't going to get it. But we finna tackle you down to the ground. See, that's how I put the handcuffs on you, throw you in the back seat, and take you in. What happened to that? Jeez. I'm telling you, but yeah, she sure better lawyer up. But yeah, that's what this happened. And here's the boy right here. That's Lyndon Cameron. And yeah, so he's in the hospital. Yeah. Well, I guess they should be, they should be getting more familiar with the residents so they can know their state of mind. There's always that guy in the neighborhood, okay, who's just bad, and you just want to beat him down or whatever, okay. But there's just too many people losing their lives over really mental, over senseless stuff. You know what I'm saying? Okay, and this little boy here, 13 years old, and he's running, and man, okay, I just thought I'd throw that out there and bring it to your attention. We got some more police brutality going on, and yeah, yeah, so it's something to look out for. So I just thought I would share, people. Come on here real quick. I don't want to take up too much of your time, I'm going to get in the bed, okay, and watch TV. So with that said, if you like this content, give it a thumbs up. Any questions or comments you may have after the video, you're welcome to leave them down below in the comment section. But most of all, stay blessed and be safe. Bye.